Welcome to Interview Skills in Moderately Interesting Places. We're at the Beautiful Days Festival in Devon. It's a family festival, and it's a bit folk, a bit punk, a bit reggae, and a bit lots of things. And we're here as a family, and it's Sunday morning, and there's a few casualties about, but everyone's had a good time. So I'm a senior principal engineer at Oracle Engineering. I solve problems for large customers around the world, and I have a great time in my job. I'm also an honorary lecturer at Aberystwyth, and I'm doing a couple of sets of videos because I've been doing mock interviews for students, and they're on the interview skills weekend, and I've been doing that for about 20 years. What I see is that most students all make the same mistakes, and actually looking in hindsight, okay, when I was 18, 19, 20, I did the same things, but now I see, and the other interviewers that I talk to also see the same small couple of mistakes that are being made. And if you can eliminate those, your chances of getting a job are much improved. So we're here at a festival, having a great time. One of the things about festivals is that you meet lots of people. You don't necessarily know them. So I was sitting here yesterday, and I was talking to a guy who was a boat builder from Devon, and never met him before, probably never meet him again. And we just talked a little bit about what we do and what he does, and I know about boats, and we talked about the Brit exit and a load of other stuff. And what I call this is learning to talk bollocks to strangers. And the great thing about it is that interviews are building a transient relationship. So you go in and you start talking to the interviewer. You want to get them to unconsciously like you, to build rapport so that you're kind of on the same level, even though they're asking you questions, and it's a different type of, very, very different. The skills that you can learn from just getting to talk to people you've never met before is really important, because that interview, you go in, first impressions do count, do you have confidence, and they're all skills that can be learned in places like this, in the pub, but you get feedback that if you start talking to someone and they punch you, you have probably got it wrong. So, but don't let that put you off, persist, and just being able to build those transient relationships is useful in so many other areas of life that it's a great skill. So I call it learning to talk bollocks to strangers. So this is the first videos we're doing. We'll do a few more. We'll put them up on YouTube, and we're going to have a great time. So go and learn to talk bollocks to strangers.